Hi guys, Miss Dawson here. I'm gonna go over lesson 14.3 with you. This is all about measuring angles. Okay, so on your assignment, I'm gonna ask y'all to do the evens. So with y'all, I'm going to do the odds, okay? The first one says, a circle is divided into 9 equal parts. What is the angle measure of each one of these parts? So it means, how do you measure each of these little pieces? What is their measurement? So you might have heard people say, like, do a 360 or jump in a 360. So the reason it's a 360 is because that is a complete circle. So a circle, the whole thing is 360 degrees. Now, this is saying, what if I cut that circle into 9 pieces? So I'm not just going to have one piece. I'm going to have 360 divided into 9 pieces. So this turns into a division problem. So 360 divided by 9. What you can do? Cover up your 0. How many times can 9 go into 36 without going over? 9, 18, 27, 36. 4 times. I have my 4. You have 1 extra 0. 40 is your answer. So it says if a circle is divided into 9 equal parts, what is the angle measure of each one of those parts? It's 40. So it'd be 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. 40 times 9 is 360. That's where those numbers come from. Okay? Number 2, you're going to try that one on your own. Number 3. A 120-degree angle has its vertex at the center of a circle. What fraction of the circle does it cut out? So let's go back to our work. A vertex is a point, okay? That was like where a corner meets. So this one says 120 degrees. So we know a circle is how many? 360. And this is saying that one of the angles is 120. So you have to think, how can 120, something happens to it and it turns into 360? You have to think, how many times do I have 120 before I get to 360? Because we want to know how many pieces that circle is cut into. A whole circle is 360. So if you have it once, 120. Was that enough? 120, 360? No. What if we have it twice? 120 and 120, 240. Was that enough? No. Let's try again. 120 again. Now I finally get to 360. So how many times did I have 120? I had it 3 times. What that means, oh, sorry guys, you weren't seeing what I was doing. What that means is you have a circle and it's cut into 3 pieces. This piece is 120, this piece is 120, and this piece is 120. So this one, it gave you the number of pieces and you had to figure out the degrees. This one, it gave you the degrees and you had to figure out the number of pieces. Okay? It's the same thing. It's like a fact family. And you're always going to be working with 360 because that's what a circle is. Okay? Number 4, you're going to try that one on your own. Number 5, it says in 5 through 9, find the measure of each angle. Well, the angle cuts off 1/5 of the circle. So 1/5 of the circle. How many degrees are in a circle? 360. And it says it cuts off 1/5 of it. So if there's 1/5, go back to thinking about fractions. If it's 1/5, how many pieces is it cut into? 5. So this circle is going to be divided into 5 pieces. Now it goes back to being a long division problem. So let's start divide. How many times can 5 go into 3? None. Multiply. 5 times 0 is 0. Subtract. Bring it on down and bring it on back. How many times can 5 go into 36 without going over? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. That's 7 times. 5 times 7 is 35. Subtract. Bring it on down and bring it on back. How many times can 5 go into 10? 5, 10. 2 times. We have nothing left over. So, if you have a circle that's cut into 5 pieces, let's see if I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each of those pieces is going to be 72 degrees. Okay. Back to our questions. Number 7. The angle cuts off 2/5 of the circle. Ooh, this one's a little bit different. This one asked us how much is one of those pieces worth. Number 7 asks us how much is 2 of those pieces worth. Well, we already know that 72 is 1/5. So if you wanted to find 2/5, you would need to just do 72 plus 72. So let's try it here. 72 plus 72, 4. Oops. 144. Now, last one I'm going to do with y'all is number 9. It says find the measure of an angle that cuts off 3/10 of a circle. Now, this is what you have to do. You have to know, here is my circle, okay? I have it cut into 10 pieces. I'm going to try and do that. It's 2 pieces. Roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now this asks for 3/10, so I need to find 1, 2, 3. Now, before you can find 3 of those pieces, you have to figure out how much one of those pieces is. So we know there's 360 degrees. If it's cut into 10 pieces, I need to divide by 10. This is one where you could cover up the 0. How many times can 10 go into 360? Cover up that 0. How many times can 1 go into 36? 36 times. So, each of these pieces is 36. It didn't just want to know how much one piece, it said 3 pieces. So 36, 36, and 36. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 108 degrees. So the key to doing these is you first have to figure out how much each piece is worth. And then if it asks for one piece, you're done. But if it asks for more than one piece, you just have to add them up to get the total. Okay? Kind of a long lesson, kind of a hard concept. I'm trying to think of a time where you use angles in your real life. This is types of things for like engineers and construction and architecture. I don't use degrees and angles all that much, so if you're having trouble understanding it, I get it. But just try your best on it. If you need another lesson, like, Miss Dawson, what are you talking about? Try again. I'll make another video, okay? Take care. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.